Welcome to Robin's Authentic Wellness. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for September the 19th to the 25th. The 25th is actually the new moon in Libra, so that's really exciting. I have moved. I'm in a new location. Now, where I am set up right now, this is just temporary, maybe not temporary. I'm going to put things behind me, but I'm going to move around the house. There's a lot more there's a lot more rooms that I can use to do my readings in, and I'm going to try different things. I'm going to build up behind me, so bear with me as I adjust to my new living space. I'm really happy. The place where I lived before, I absolutely loved and grateful for all of the lessons. But for the, there were other tenants that lived in the house, and I'm just happy that I live in a house now where it's just me and my son. So yeah, it's really cool, really awesome. I'm very happy and very grateful. So now, lots of transitionings happening. There is the fall equinox that is happening on Thursday. So it's big. There's a lot of big changes that are happening. And remember, this is the age of Aquarius. We're in a new era. So this week, big week. So making those changes for yourself, believing in yourself, trusting in your intuition. So let's get to the first card. It's supposed to be a 3-card reading, but we have 2 cards here for the first placement. So this one here, you have 2, and I absolutely love this. So you have the 2 of Pentacles that shows up for you, and you also have the 8 of Swords. This 8 of Swords, this is representing for me, okay, so we're moving into Libra at the end of the week. And so this is representing that shift. There's that shift, but there's that moving out of the old phase. So we're kind of like in the in-between right now. Well, we're not in the in-between. We're closer to the beginning of the autumn equinox. And that represents that, like, there's a cycle that's coming to an end. So there's illusions or things that weren't working for you, as in communications, as in old ways of thinking. We're always moving forward. We're always evolving. So allowing yourself to evolve, allowing yourself to take that blindfold off and know that you can manifest anything that you want. And just for a second, I wanted to talk about that, because for me, in manifesting this and where I'm living now, there was a lot more that came with that. And it was almost like packaged as there were so many other things that I had asked for. So it's kind of like when you manifest and when you set your goals, you receive things. You don't receive everything necessarily, but you receive things to, like, they're building blocks, and you keep receiving more building blocks as you continue on your journey. So allowing yourself to step out and to say, hey, you know what are the possibilities? So ask yourself, what are the new possibilities? What are the new paths that you can take? What is the fall going to bring for you? And it represents, like, there's like so much color, but it's also like there's a big shift where things are kind of winding down in a sense, but it's also it's just, there's so much creation. There's so much happening, like, with the earth. So with the energy, we're in that air energy. So the new air energy is coming. And so For the next one here, for this first situational card, you have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, this is representing balance. It's representing that earth energy. It's representing that you can balance from the earth energy that we were in into, like, I find this so incredibly interesting that we're in this Libra now. There's like leaving, like letting that go, letting that balance, letting it balance out, letting it kind of like shift itself from the earth to the air, okay? And not to have so many expectations for yourself. Allow yourself to think about the new things and don't limit yourself, okay? So many shifts that are happening for you. So please take that action on these shifts and the desires that you want for yourself. Now, we have the action card right here. This one is another air. This one is the completion. So this is really cool because we're in the midst of that completion of that cycle. So, but we're in the completion of the earth cycle. We're moving in, as we're seeing in this situational energy here. We're starting in a new cycle. We're starting in the fall cycle, the autumn cycle, which brings a lot of new. So new ways of thinking. So with that air, that's that communication, that's that third eye, and that's that crown chakra. So that is allowing all of the guidance from spirit, from your higher power to come through. So please listen to that, because again, I've said this in past videos, where for this year and moving on in this cycle of this age of Aquarius era, there is a heightened intuition. So please, top 3 chakras, really like express who you are. Don't hold back. Like really allow yourself to be you, making sure that you are speaking in a loving way to yourself, that you are allowing those messages to come through, and you are also allowing yourself to receive from the higher power. Now, for the completion card, this one here is the Page. It's the Page of Cups. And with this page, it's talking about new offers. It's also talking about new relationships. So with the Page of Cups, the cup energy, it's more of that emotional energy. It's more of that creative energy. It's more of that partnership energy. So with the Two of Cups, or sorry, not the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, excuse me, with the Page of Cups, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, that's depicting that fish in the cup, and you're holding that cup. And it talks about like how there's that maneuvering forward. So that fish is like really, really strong, just like you, just like your dreams, just like your goals. So with this page, there's new things that are beginning. And this is such a beautiful reading for this week, that you're letting go of the old thoughts, the old things that nothing had really come up from. And you are now taking this new leap. You're in this new, brand new cycle of this fall, and you get to be surrounded by this cooler weather. You get to be surrounded by all of the beautiful colors of the fall season. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself. Thank you for showing up and listening to me, and thank you for your support for my channel. I'm really excited to show you and to kind of keep bringing things. So I thank you so much. I love you all. Have an amazing week. Mwah.